Hi everyone, this video explains how to move from business strategies to IT execution using business architecture in financial institutions and increase the odds of delivering IT initiatives in time and within budget. Well-executed business architecture brings positive ROI in usually the fourth quarter from its inception and with an IRR between 200 and 350% per year by, among others, saving time for all of involved stakeholders. According to the European Business Review, Harvard Business Review, and McKinsey & Co., today's financial institution disconnects are numerous. First, 66% of HR and IT organizations develop strategic plans that are not linked to the enterprise strategy. Second, 95% of employees do not understand their company's strategy. Third, only 25 to 30% of business transformation initiatives are currently successful over the long term. In this video, we'll take a sneak peek at some of the 11 maps related to business architecture with a bank example. Let's start with strategies. It's the most important reason why a business architecture model should be in place in a financial institution. A business architecture model should include the organization's mission, vision, and goals. Here, this financial institution wants to become the #1 bank in State 1 and State 2. To achieve its vision, it intends to purchase banks in both states, among others. In particular, the organization has the current opportunity of purchasing Bank AB and or Bank CD. Assessments of both opportunities are done. Here's Bank AB's SWOT assessment. A business model canvas could have been done instead. The following initiatives will need to be delivered to address the weaknesses of purchasing Bank AB. Note that in comparison, the number of initiatives involved to purchase Bank CD's weaknesses is a lot lower. 2 for Bank CD versus 13 for Bank AB. Visions and goals cannot be achieved without planning and delivering initiatives. Here's a list of initiatives involved with purchasing Bank AB. Here's how long it's going to take to integrate the acquisition of Bank AB. Here's the cost of integrating Bank AB. Business architecture allows to dig in each sub-initiative. For example, this human resources sub-initiative can be linked to the involved department's capability, processes, and requirements. Any one of your business unit and department in your organization are interested in initiatives, capabilities, requirements, and processes that are relevant to them. This leads to organization mapping. Here's an example of Level 1 and Level 2 financial services org chart. For example, the HR department is interested in following the measurements of these capabilities, the advancement of these initiatives, the implementation of these processes, and to see how far advanced these requirements are in their delivery. Value mapping is the crown jewel of business architecture blueprints, yet not enough business architects use it. Here's the acquire new account value stream diagram. It doesn't look like much, but if you link them to their enabling capabilities and include measurements, it suddenly makes your perception of the issues within your organization a lot clearer. From one value stream to another one, and so on. You can now follow the evolution of any value stage or capability over time. For example, here's the performance heat map and the functionality level of the customer product matching capability. Things are deteriorating and action should be taken rapidly. You can also map processes to each value stages of a value stream. And finally, let's not forget capability mapping. It's the most used blueprint in business architecture, probably because it's the most stable blueprint among all business architecture blueprints. Here's the Level 1 Financial Services Reference Model Capability Map. Tier 1 is the strategic direction setting. Tier 3 is the supporting capabilities. Both Tier 1 and Tier 3 are very stable from one industry to another. What is unique to financial services is in Tier 2, the customer-facing capabilities. The differences between competitors will usually start showing in lower levels starting at Level 3. Each capability can be measured based on a performance heat map, where red and orange capabilities, for example, require special attention. Capabilities could also be measured by their functionality level, as shown here, or by their own specific KPIs. Once you've mapped enough capabilities, you can link each capability to the appropriate part of your organization. Here is how the HR capabilities could be linked to the HR department. Assets and or applications can also be cross-mapped to capabilities or requirements as shown here. Feel free to contact us for additional information. Thanks for watching.